on ground, who is also hopefully wearing a gown and a graduation hat somewhere in Mengo, and he's also attending a graduation. You know, focusing on education is very paramount. Given what is happening in the secondary level and the primary level, we must look at the advancements of education, even in the higher institutions of learning, as is the case for Stephen Ndejje this morning. Good morning to you, Stephen.
Yes, good morning to Priscilla and the good professor there in the studio, talking about the 21st century jobs and modern education. I'm now at the Ndejje University School of Graduate Studies here in Rubaga. I'm going to be speaking to Professor, indeed she's Dr. Mary Mutiaba-Wanda, who is the academic registrar of Ndejje University, but also on my right is Mr. Frederick Mbabali-Chaze, who is the deputy academic registrar for Ndejje University, because we know that they are also churning out graduates.
47.
Dr. Mary Mutiaba-Wanda, the academic registrar at Ndejje University, the country has been also going through the effects of COVID-19, and you have been teaching our learners. How has it been for you before you release them onto the job market?
Well, the effects of COVID-19 have been very pronounced in the whole country, and Ndejje University was not spared. But we are lucky we are able to introduce our ODL system, that is the online distance and e-learning system. We are able to educate the students via online, and this one has given them an opportunity to learn to do things online, because you realize in the job market today, if you're applying for any job vacancy, you have to do it online. And we've given them skills which will be very vital for them even as they go out in the work world. We've created and we've given them skills and opportunities to be able to hustle out, and we are very confident that lot we are sending out are going to be people who are very, very well prepared to go out and not seek for jobs, but also create jobs for themselves because of the skills we've given them. We've given them practical experience, we've trained them, and we are very confident we are sending out a crop of employees and job creators who will not really be a problem to the country.
You know, the reason that's why I was asking you about the effects of COVID-19, I'm looking at completion rate before COVID-19 and now that you are going to be graduating, they are going to be graduating tomorrow. How many are you graduating, first of all, but also what was the effect on enrollment and completion?
Well, tomorrow we are graduating 2,093 students. COVID-19 affected Ndejje University. We are a private university where students pay for the tuition. And of course, COVID-19 affected many sources of income, and their parents and guardians couldn't really be able to pay the tuition. And of course, many of the students didn't come to complete their programs they were pursuing, and we realized in this lot we have people who would have even completed in 2020, but because of COVID effect, they had to ask for dead years, and we have to re-register them. And we realized now our completion rate is at around 85%. And of course, we bear in mind that many of them don't have the resources. At the beginning of this year, we even sent out an olive branch to invite all those who had financial challenges. We gave them an opportunity to come, and we had waived off some fees, but still the rate of the turn-up rate was low, and we realized it's because of the COVID-19 effects.
I'm going to get back to you, Doctor. Let me speak to Mr. Frederick Mbabali-Mutiaba. Yes, Chaze. Sorry for calling you Mutiaba. Someone may think that you are the husband to Doctor. Okay, Doctor. Mr. Mutiaba, Mr. Mbabali-Chaze. Now that you graduating these students, how many are there, first of all?
As Dr. Wanda has the academic registrar has said, there are over 2,000, actually to be precise, 2,093 students. Yeah.
Okay, and then what have you prepared these learners with? What have you told them as they go out onto the job market? Because out there, They may think that graduating Friday and Monday will be knocking on different offices for job vacancies.
Okay, yeah. Many are well prepared already. Yeah? Since they completed their examinations and the results were approved, some are already placed somewhere. Okay? They are already. So now, tomorrow is formalization of formal sending them out into the world of work. But in that group, there are also those who are not necessarily going to look for jobs because they already have skills and they came to us for us to sharpen their skills, equip them with more skills, and also to prepare them for the challenges of the new digital world in which they are operating these days.
You know, government right now is trying to do curriculum review at different levels, and also the Education Commission is trying to look at how better they can transform this education system. What are you as universities or as Ndejje University trying to do with the curriculum to see that maybe what you teach conforms with what is out in the world?
Yeah. Our curricula are regularly reviewed following the guidelines of the National Council for Higher Education. And every after 5 years, the program must be reviewed, the curriculum must be reviewed. Where new trends have come in, they are incorporated into this new program. So they are modern now. They are regularly modernized. Yeah. And the content is reviewed regularly. Okay. Yeah.
And give some word to the learners who are coming for graduation tomorrow.
I wish them the best of luck and God's blessings, so that they perform better, they perform well in their new world.
Thank you, Mr. Frederick Mbabali-Chaze. Let me now get the final word from Dr. Mary Mutiaba Wanda. Tomorrow, what will be the program like at Ndejje in Luwero?
The program, by 8, we expect all the graduates to be seated, and we have our chief guest. We expect the Prime Minister, and our guest speaker is going to be the Bishop of Mityana, who is also the chairperson of the Ndejje University Consortium, the Right Reverend Dr. James Bukomeko. And we are planning to be there up to midday, and we are having the second cohort of our PhD graduates, and one of them is the new installed Bishop of South Sudan, Dr. Lole Kenyi.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mary Mutiaba Wanda, the Academic Registrar at Ndejje University, and the Deputy Academic Registrar, Mr. Frederick Mbabali-Chaze. And for you, the graduates, tomorrow, the 25th graduation ceremony for Ndejje University. I wish you all the best as you hit the job market. Stephen Mbidon Fefeso Chibuga, now handing you to my colleague, Ivan Kamana Walunyolo in Entebbe for an update from that side.
And I'm coming